This weekend, the Comrades Marathon takes place on Sunday, beginning at the Durban City Hall at 5:30 in the morning and ending 12 hours later at Scottsville Racecourse in Pietermaritzburg, covering a total distance of 85.91 kilometers. There's a big prize purse on offer for the winners. The hot spots have returned this year, and the winners will be running for over R500,000. In large part, this is thanks to a new partnership struck between Cell C and the Comrades Marathon Association. Thanks to the deal, the prize purse has increased by over R1.3 million. Cell C CEO Jorge Mendes joins us now. A very good afternoon and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Thanks for your time. So can you explain what was the motivation to get behind the Comrades Marathon?
Valen, thanks very much, and thank you for having me. Absolutely. I think for us, it's a perfect partnership, if you like. It's a marriage made in heaven. I think just like the Comrades Marathon is really about a long-term journey. We're looking at a 4-year journey initially, but effectively we're looking at this partnership to make sure that there's shared value. So we see this as more than a sponsorship. It's a shared journey of the ultimate human race, if you like. And we want to make sure that together we bring individuals from different backgrounds, ethnic groups, race, gender, etc., to participate in such an event, which symbolizes unity, resilience, perseverance, overcoming challenges, which I think pretty much resonates very well with the Cell C brand as well. So I think it's a perfect partnership.
Where have you guys put in the contract that you want the money to go? Because we can immediately see it for the winners. For now, with the top-up, thanks to the sponsorship, the male and female who cross that finish line first in Pietermaritzburg on Sunday will get over 825,000 rand. That's, I mean, among the richest races that we actually have here in South Africa. What are some of the other benefits that the large bulk of the field will actually enjoy?
I think it's a great question. So we've got some hotspot prizes that are taking place at the Cell C hotspot zone, which will be in Cater Ridge. So the first man and woman will get an extra 50,000 that they'll pocket. And then, of course, the prize purse is increased by 1.5 million. So a lot of the funding is going towards prizes. In the first year, we're going to unlock what we can. But from year 2 onwards, you'll see a lot more of the technology implications coming through in a positive way. So what can the power of technology really unlock for the sport? I think there's a lot of surprises that are coming. But for the first time, there's, for example, dedicated bathroom facilities, toilet facilities for the ladies' race, sanitary towels and so on. So there's a lot of funding that's going towards really good initiatives that make the race really, really enjoyable by everybody.
You guys have a partnership with the Sharks too, and in terms of your sport, a lot of them are based in KZN. Can I read anything into that?
No, it's not KZN specific, and I mean, to be brutally honest, we're quite devastated with what's gone on in KZN with the tornado and so on, and we will be making a contribution to ensure that we can help in some small way towards KZN and the people living there. So our sympathies go out to them with how the weather conditions have treated that part of the region. But yes, it just happens to be by coincidence that it is KZN specific. We are still very much involved with the Sharks. We are the official partner now to the Comrades Marathon. But the journey is absolutely unbelievable because we think that partnerships are what we're looking for have got to have the same shared values, and this aligns perfectly. So it's just by coincidence, unfortunately, or fortunately, that it's KZN, Sharks, Marathon, etc.
Is this going to be the first step into road running in general here in South Africa?
Yes, I think so. To be brutally honest, this is the ultimate human race, so we think this is kind of at the top. But road running in general, I think, needs support. We, as a brand, think that it's a great initiative and it's a great partnership. I think it's the beginning of a few things to come. We're certainly at the beginning of this 4-year journey, and we do believe that it's got lots and lots of potential.
I know you said that we've got some exciting things to look forward to from a technological point of view. Can you give us any indication of what we can expect and whether your average road runner that may have the Comrades Marathon in sight for them, that they may also be able to enjoy?
Yeah, I think if you think of the technology capability of just tracking every single race or runner rather throughout the race at different check-in points, if family members can track them right throughout the journey, what we could do with the drones, making sure that messages are delivered to and from family members to those participating in the race. I think technology can unlock a substantial amount of added value, if you like, for everybody, not just those participating, but even for the viewership. So we really want to explore that. The association has been unbelievable because they're very open to how do we progress and how do we make a real impact and difference. We're not in the game of, writing out a check and putting a logo somewhere and saying that's a partnership. That's not what we're about. So we're really excited about what we can do for, one, the ultimate human race, but road running per se, which I think is in desperate need of funding. And this unlocks anyone. So as long as you've got a pair of running shoes, I think you can enter. That's really what this is about.
Jorge Mendes is the CELSI CEO. Thank you so much for your time, chatting to us here on Newzroom Afrika, and all the best of luck to you and, of course, the Comrades Marathon Association team for the race on Sunday, which begins in Durban and ends in Pietermaritzburg. This year, it's an uprun. Stephen, that's how we come to the end of your marathon. I will still be here on News Up Front.